So Project Aokas is the children and youth at risk training, so that includes Brazilian Jiu-jitsu and also Kun Khmer, which is Cambodia's traditional kickboxing martial art. Initially, our Project Aokas was only to give children and youth at risk living in poverty access to Jiu-jitsu, but then later on, Inclusive Cambodia as an NGO was able to expand. They were able to cover more area to bring in more children, especially children with disabilities, and also they helped expand the project. Different from any other martial art because it involves a lot of close contact, which we believe is a really good foundation on creating the confidence and also ability to deal with conflicts under pressure. So because Cambodia is a developing country, I believe they face really harsh discrimination, especially the opportunity to get education or work, especially if they come from poverty backgrounds. Our main goal is to give people in poverty access to education and also physical training, especially just Jiu-Jitsu by itself is already an opportunity where they can either use it to create the network communication or is a career path. The social issue in Cambodia is that, especially outside of the city, where families are still having this conservative mindset, where especially young women, the family, they don't want them to be involved in various activities that usually the boys are allowed to. So we try to get around this social stigma and also give them the opportunity to train. Young women coming to train, but they have this issue of especially their parents or their guidance that may not feel as comfortable allowing them to come to train. Some reason can be that they don't feel comfortable that their children come here and grapple with the opposite gender, or that they may feel like it's a really common phrase is that what is the point of doing all this?
Actually, in my community, there are a lot of women that have been stopped studying, and then our parents always forbidding us from like going out or doing the other sports, like even this martial art. Even our neighbors also saying bad things about us, like they always talk bad words to my mom. That, oh, your daughter shouldn't do this or do that, it's not good because she is a girl. But I still overcome it, and now my parents already accept what I do. We got so many chances from our NGO, like from Project Aokas. We got involved in like to be an athlete, national athlete, and we can have a chance to go out to another country for competition. So now, even my neighbor asking me to take their children to go and train with us. I feel like proud of myself because I can overcome what I have been through for a long time.
We are not just offering Jiu-Jitsu classes, we also have Cafe Aokas, and we also have a woman empowering where there's the monthly workshop where we provide them education and also real life skill training. We also have like a podcast where we give them a platform to talk about their story, their success or their challenging story. I believe the biggest changes that came out from Space Big is the experience of the previous generation of women in our Project Aokas that are now grown and they've had the opportunity to, let's say, find a job or get higher education, which can influence the future generation, especially younger women, to be able to recognize that they also can achieve the same thing. So we encourage especially women to participate and to also continue doing so, and also spread the word to their peers and also to their community to share the benefit or the advantages of joining the program. The inclusive class, the idea is we make it look like a regular Jiu-Jitsu class, because the idea of inclusive class is basically we put both disabled and non-disabled children in the same class. We have training for our coaches for the inclusive classes. They have to understand and being able to identify what kind of disability they're dealing with. For example, let's just say a certain technique that requires, for example, using your hands or your leg, and if the participant don't or they have a certain disability, then we will have to modify it in a way that they can participate by using either different grip or they can use certain part of their body. But at the same time, we try to encourage them to step into the uncomfortable zone. Again, we don't push them further than what they don't agree to, but this is how we build confidence. The idea is because the training is not just about being competitive, being winning and losing. It also involves teamwork. Non-disabled or disabled, they view each other as equal. We have done this for a few years now, and we have, especially for the disabled children, we have seen how much they have benefited, how much they have improved from our training and also other part of like physical rehabilitation as well. They are more outgoing to make friends. This is a massive change for us. In the last couple of years, we have a few students from our program who have made it into the national athlete roster, and they've done really well. They've won a lot of medals for our project, and the biggest impact is, I believe, is the inspiration for the younger generation, where now we have students coming in because they have seen what the previous generation have achieved, and they feel inspired. They want to follow their footsteps and to become just as good, if not better. We are really a local-based organization, so when we got the news about winning international award, they were really surprised. They think the same way, that what they have been doing, what they've been achieving, and is coming to fruition. It shows that our hard work, we are heading into the right direction, that now we have won the prize also. Our goal set is to increase the participant, both disabled and non-disabled children, and also increase coaches and reach further outside of Phnom Penh to help not just one area, but also hopefully in different areas where children are living in poverty. So the vision of Project Aokas has not changed. It has always been about youth development. In the beginning, we only worked with children living in poverty, but then eventually we also got the inclusive training. In the future, we don't know what is going to happen yet, but we are not going to reduce, we are not going backward, we are only going forward. We want to keep expanding.